Welcome back to the Bearded Hiker. Well, we have come to do the Fairfield horseshoe, which starts in Ambleside. Actually it's Rydal, but it's basically Ambleside. So what we did, so I'll show you on the map now. Instead of starting where it shows in Ambleside, we decided to have a little look in Rydal to see if there's potentially a parking. And we found a lovely little spot which is pretty much on the route and on the trail. So here we have, read the little signs. So if you're parking along this church frontage, please put £2 for up to 2 hours parking, or £4 for all day. Please place money in the collection box at the churchyard main entrance gate. All money is to go to maintain the Millennium Garden. So we put £4 in. But it's good because the trail starts just down there. So it's a good little spot, and it's prevented just walking down the roads. Walking on the roads in the hiking boots just ends up causing issues. Can't really send the drone out right now. Taking the drone with us. The weather forecast today was sunny, partial clouds, and straight away we've come to
rain!
Rain! So we're gonna go hike up there. It's gonna be a day hike, no overnight hiking. It's meant to be 19 kilometers, so we'll see if it is 19 kilometers. The rain is now coming on top of the lens, so hopefully it's not becoming too distorted. So we're gonna hit the hike and we shall see it as we go up there. Right, happy hiking. Welcome back to the Bearded Hiker. Now this is something new I'm going to try out. It's trying to do some voiceovers actually on these videos to see if I can give you a little insight of what we actually got up to on the hikes. Now on this hike in particular, we thought the weather was going to be nice. We didn't anticipate the rain or the wind, but as the British weather is, you can get 4 seasons in one day. So you've just got to just embrace it and enjoy it and just ride through it. Now on this hike, we came down this elevation now and turned right, and at the bottom was like a small pool of water which had on 2 different elevations and a rock slide in between. And it looks like it's been formed over the years, so keep watching, you'll see what fun we had. So I thought I'd get a little glimpse of what the weather forecast has been, you know, saying it's going to be. And the sun is coming across slowly.
But surely.
But surely.
Little pocket of sun there.
So I think it's going to end up being one of them where it's set off in the rain. It's just still raining now. Not sure if you can see it. Lovely mountains over there. And then hopefully it ends up turning out to be a lovely, sunny, partly cloudy day, as it's mentioned. Sweat,
even on your beard.
humid, beard.
Dripping out your nose.
Yeah.
Very humid today.
Wow. So it's 19 degrees, but no wind at the minute.
The odd
it's
breeze.
very sticky. Keep going. Plenty of hikers out today. Had the same idea as us, setting off at the right time. Keep going. I'd love to give you some nice panoramic drone footage, but as you can see, you can't see nothing. Sunshine, partly cloudy, but this is the great British weather. I bought the drone, hopefully be able to send it up over when it clears a little, or even maybe send it above the clouds. That could be a good idea, but we shall see. Wouldn't fancy trying to lose it and try find it. Well, should we say dropping out the sky and trying to find it, because if you've lost it, you're not going to find it. But look. Well, that was nice. So because we're experiencing the most epic views possible known to man, we decided to take it in and have a nice hot chocolates. So we took 3 hot chocolates. We had Malteser,
Whisper,
and Galaxy. Decided to go on this review. We did a Malteser and a Whisper, and the winner was
Whisper.
Whisper won.
Sweeter, fluffier, creamier.
So there you go, a review of hot chocolates on a mountain in fog and more fog. And again, we shall go have a bit of food just now, so it's good. So we'll show you more fog, and probably more fog, and probably more fog.
More fog, yeah.
Well, not much to show really. Fog, and more fog. But we've come to a little part. And because we're guessing at the minute, you're thinking, how far of a drop down is that? I reckon it's pretty steep. What do you reckon?
Very. 2,500 feet. I reckon 2, 3.
We'll have to have a look at the map. Unfortunately it's not shown on this, but we will confirm the exact height now. Now I don't even know if she was right.
Of course I'm right. I'm always right.
We shall see. Onwards and upwards we go.
Into more beautiful fog.
Into more fog. But I've got a feeling when we get to Fairfield,
the sun is shining. The weather is sweet.
yeah.
We'll have to show you a picture of what it was like when 5 months ago.
The bearded hiker came.
Sorry. The bearded hiker. When he came 5 months ago, when it was blue skies and beautiful views.
Well, I've just bleeped that out. Bleeped. She won't even know what she just said. Because I'd have gone beep. And that's a guessing game as well. Yeah, so we'll keep going up. As Nick says, we'll I'll put a picture up.
Bearded hiker's missus.
Mrs. Bearded Hiker. So I'll yeah, I'll put a picture up right now and look at the difference. Pretty different. But when we get to Fairfield, I've got a feeling.
Can hear nice sheep and water. We just can't see them.
Right, let's keep going. Made it to Fairfield. Yes.
What should I set it on?
No sun. And the drone isn't coming out. Not worth it at all. But we're officially halfway, and the majority of the climb has been done. So it's more of a descent now. But wow, is it windy. Woohoo! Yes. Stones. Right, we'll keep going, and yeah, what's a cloudy day? Yeah. Oh! A little windy.
A little breeze. Just a breeze.
Oh, some shelter. It's just, I'd say that's got to be at least 20 miles an hour.
Whoa! That was 25.
I'd love to bring a little speedometer or windometer, whatever they're called. Check out some of these winds. I'm sure I got that wording wrong, so I'll put the right wording now. Wow. This reminds me of Skye. The wind is just relentless on Skye, and it's proving the same as we've come up and done Fairfield and come over the other side now. But definitely windy. There's no doubt there. Oh.
Oh. Hair gel this morning. Sting in my eyes. I think the wind's just coming up the side of the mountain, really pelting through. Serious, isn't it?
That was windy, very windy.
But I think as we get over this little point now, it's going to get worse, so I'm going to put the camera away for a little bit. Have you ever wondered what it...
Are you okay?
what it's like to fall?
Are you okay?
Yeah, and be in this weather when it's windy. Here you go. So I did again. Another time I came up these mountains was when my tent blew away, and this was pretty much similar wind to that, and the tent ended up just ripping to pieces, and that was like storm units. But again, that was 80-mile-an-hour winds, and this isn't even 80-mile-an-hour winds. So imagine what it was like. And you know, we're on this and it's pretty slippy, it's hard to stay on your feet, and that was... So this is putting it into a little bit of context of what it was actually like, but not fully. Wow. There you go. Definitely not for the faint-hearted. It's yeah, windy. Right. Yeah. Enjoying it? Yeah. Enjoying the view? Are you okay? It's definitely making it more fun, I think. Well, coming down hasn't been... Got past all the major windy parts, and the rain was pretty bad, so I ended up putting my jacket on. Didn't want to get the GoPro out because I ended up having a microphone on it and that to try and make it a bit better so you can hear me, but the wind keeps breaking, the clouds keep breaking through. You keep getting little glimpses of the spectacular views that we could be experiencing, but unfortunately we're smothered with clouds. But we managed to have a little look at the views where we came over the little wall over there just before, and it was looking pretty epic. But yeah, little glimpses. Little glimpses. As you can see down, I don't know if you can see that down there, but I think there's been I think they've tried to, oh, 1 minute, I think they've tried to plant trees, but I think the winds just ended up lifting them out the ground and, well, blown on the sides with no hope of actually bedding in and seeding in and rooting, really. But yeah, look at this. Tell you what, these boots making my feet sore today. I've been wearing the new approach shoes which Nick bought me, which I'll show you, because we're delving more into climbing. We're just getting all our stuff ready and practicing more on the indoor walls. And I'm going to start putting it onto these videos, going climbing, block faces, abseiling, getting ourselves well and truly kitted up and fully prepared for the South and North Cullen Ridge and Skye. But we're not going to go there without sufficient experience on it between ourselves, belaying each other, knowing our strengths and weaknesses, and making sure we're fully prepared before we actually do it. So I think that potentially now could either be September time, October time, or prepare fully to the best and do it next year. Get the perfect window for the sun. So it'll be around then, but as I said, over the next couple more videos you'll start seeing us potentially with the ropes. I want to try and incorporate it in, and yeah, you'll start seeing our next chapters. So we decided to go on a different route. It's ended up being sketchy. My knees sore, Nick's knees are sore, and look, it's not even a route. So I was showing a map the route we came down, and it's just not good. We tried to miss out some to try help her out on the hike. Found a load of people swimming near a little beach thing. We thought, oh, let's have a look over there, and no, it's ended up being painful. You okay? Poor Nick's in a lot of pain with these. It's so steep. My left knee, my knees don't really hurt as much anymore, but sore. Well, just coming to review some of the videos that we've made.
Sitting by this lake.
And we're sitting by the stream.
Yeah.
And just spoke about the route that we came down just then over there. We took a complete detour, and it was well off the cuff. We thought, you know what, we're going to find a different route and we're going to do it ourselves. We did it, and to be honest, really sketchy. Probably shouldn't have done it, but we did it anyway. Came down, Nick's knees sore all the way down, my left knee really sore, but we did it. We got, and we came to this little route, we came to this little place anyway, this little stream. Look, now Nick's just recorded me, and I've been in there, and it's not saved. So that means one thing and one thing only. I'm gonna have to go back in.
He's going in again.
But this time,
I'm not going with you again. I'm not going in.
she says again, she hasn't been in yet.
No, but anyway.
But she is coming in.
I'm not.
Why?
Because it's very cold.
Right, well I'm gonna have to do it anyway. I can't not have on video that I didn't go in and I went in. So I'm gonna prove that I'm gonna go in, so I'm gonna go in again. Gonna get my wet t-shirt back on so it doesn't scare everybody.
Stop.
Yeah, and dry off, because I've pretty much dried off dead quick. So I'm gonna go back in again and hopefully this saves, and I'm gonna check each time that we make the video to see if it's actually saved on the actual SIM card itself. But following on from when we was up there and you've seen it in really bad wind and I was talking about the sky, we came down, we've seen lots of hikers going up, and because they were coming up at a different time of day, they haven't really thought about what they're actually taking up with them. So we've seen sort of couples in trainers, not the correct gear. As we always do as hikers, we always like to speak to other hikers and explain what they might be going to embrace and see what they want to do. We've seen a couple come back down because they didn't have the correct gear. But yeah, missed a lot of the videos. So I'm going to give a little update now and then put this into the video, and then you can kind of see we didn't completely shut off the camera. We did turn the camera off when the rain got excessive and we had to put the raincoats on ourselves, and then we had to put the actual rain cover on the bag because the rain was that bad and the wind was that bad. It was just not worth it.
We couldn't get the drone out, so no drone footage. No
drone footage, not worth it. No point really taking a drone footage of this little stream. But going up there, you know, you can still see behind me that
still covered in clouds.
It's still covered in clouds, and it goes up quite a way up there as well. So I'm going back in. And I'm going to get it on video and we shall see what it looks like and if it's saved.
Just finished the hike. We've just done this. Can't really see it all because of the clouds still. All the way over there, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then we came down a really sketchy route and it led us to this lake. And he's got a wetsuit on over there, and Steve's going in his hiking stuff. Sorry, the bearded hiker is going in his hiking clothes, yeah. Ooh, it is freezing. My toes are cold.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
I went in though. Next turn.
No.
Yes.
No.
Went in.
Well done.
Well, wanted to show you the path that we came down. It leads up there and it doesn't look too bad, but it was completely sketchy as sketchy can be. But it led us to the lake, so regardless of how sketchy it was and the steep descent, was a winner. Winner?
Definitely a winner. A winner for you anyway.
Well,
you weren't finding me in there.
Next time, there will be a next time, but the conditions will be colder. Yep. Right, let's see where this takes us now. Hopefully just around and across and down, and takes us towards the car. What a route, an unexpected route we have come. So we're walking down there, I thought, right, where are we going? So then checked on that fat map and then seen a little route straight away and come across, and I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like waterfalls to our right hand side. Just what a little adventure we have come on today. Unexpected adventure, different routes. Yeah, absolutely wicked. Obviously I'll be putting on the, I'll show you a map and showing exactly where we went. Hopefully putting little pointers on there and showing what we found on the way. But yeah, what a day today. And look at that water down there. Well, I think we'll be coming definitely up this route again. Typical English scone, cream, jam, and to finish off for latte. After a nice long hike, that was.
It went down well.
Need warm the scone as well, but depending how you say it, lots of people call it scone, or if you commonly call it scone.
Another debate: cream first or jam?
I think cream first, then jam.
I agree. But put it in the comments. What do you guys do?
Jam, cream, jam.
Yeah. Or scone or scone. But then again, you can't put that in the comments because it's spelled the same. Oh, come on now.
Yeah. And
the sun has now finally come out.
look at that. You've seen what it was like before. And would you believe it? The sun has come out. What a way to round off a day of highs and lows, literally.
We found some new little spots, like you've seen with the water, that little foresty bit. Just little things, haven't we? Because we've had time to explore, I think, really.
It's been a great...
Found this little coffee, this sharp little tea room.
Yeah, it's been a great day. We're going to finish it like this instead of our normal way we finish. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe, like, tell a friend. Try and get these subscribers up a little bit more views, and let's start trying to make something a little bit more of the channel. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.
So I can start recording from where I need to start recording from.